He then comes back up to me and whispers in my ear, "I've been to prison 8 times. And let me tell you, you gotta be careful, because bad people have bad things happen to them." Alright, and good morning. Not feeling the best this morning. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Don't feel too good, but we move on. Last night was good fun. I think I got a taste of what Newcastle's like, and I enjoyed it. Newcastle's great. I love it. Every person I met here and had a conversation to was so great. They all wanted to chat. They were all interested about me, where I'm from, and we could have good conversations, you know. Everyone sort of brought me in like I was a proper Geordie. Like I was a proper Geordie. Yeah, so I don't really know how much I filmed and actually got. But a few things that happened. You saw Long. I met Long. Long brought his friends, and then I met John and Alex, and I forgot his name. I feel bad, but the guy from Cape Town, guy from South Africa. I met all of them, and then John and I went out to some clubs after, just because he wanted to show me the nightlife. Now I can't lie, we only went to the free ones, so I can't complain too much, because we didn't pay to get in any. Apparently that would have been better, but from what I saw, it's a bit of a sausage fest. But you know, still had a good time, and it was still a good night. And also some guy was trying to beef and fight, and I was like, what are we doing? Because his girlfriend walks over to where John and I are sitting, grabs our beers, and then just pours them down her. And we just looked at her like, well done. Like, what have you accomplished there? Yeah, and then her boyfriend comes over and starts coming at us because we told his girlfriend to f off. So, you know what? It is what it is. Yeah. So this morning, I can't lie, it was a bit of a late start. I tried not to open my eyes for as long as I could until I did, and then it was all downhill from there. But we're recovering. We're back out here. For now, we're just gonna explore Newcastle, the bits I didn't see. I do want to apologize for the shambles of a day that was yesterday. I don't think I got any good footage, but you know what, I had a good time. And like I always say, as much as I want to provide good videos, as much as I want to entertain you, I also want to entertain myself. If that makes sense. You know, I'm not doing it all just to get good footage, you know. So yeah, I'm sorry that it was probably terrible yesterday, but it is what it is. Newcastle, I haven't heard people talk about Newcastle. No one's told me to come here. I don't know why. This place is lovely. I'm a big fan of Newcastle. The buildings, it looks like Cambridge and Bath and London mixed together. It's a city. It's lively. People are out. Yeah, Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle. I don't know. I can't even get my words out this morning. I didn't really do any sightseeing yesterday. Sort of just watched football and met the boys. That was it. So yeah, since I didn't really do any sightseeing yesterday, I think I'm gonna try and see the bridge. I think that's what Newcastle's famous for. I think Newcastle's famous for its bridge. So we'll have a look and try and find this bridge. But literally 20 minutes ago, I met up with John, and we swapped our trackies and our jeans back. So yeah, that was right before I started filming. I didn't want to straight out just grab a camera and be like, John. So yeah, I didn't film it, but we met up, said our goodbyes, because last night it ended in an absolute shambles. So our plan was to return, because he was real keen about these trackies. He said they were £80, he needed them back, and I'm like, mate, I'm not trying to steal your trackies, I want my jeans back. And so our plan was to go back to where I was staying at the hostel, and then I'd go in, quickly grab the trackies, give him and he could give me the jeans, and then that's all it would be, then we'd swap. So as I'm walking up to the hostel, he goes, Oh yeah, all right, you go in, I'll still be here. I go in, grab my trackies, come back out, this bloke is gone. He's left, he's nowhere to be seen. I was standing out there on the road holding a pair of trackies for about 5 minutes, and I was like, nah, go it back. If he messages me in the morning and wants them, he can have them. But yeah, he messaged me and I asked him about it, and he's like, to be honest, I don't remember that. So I was like, oh, fair enough then. He didn't remember it. He just left. He said, I have no idea how I got home. John was pretty sauced, and you can't blame him. I've noticed that the Geordies party hard. That's so cringe to say. The Geordies like to drink. So yeah, that's all I'll say. Oh, I was meant to look for this bridge, wasn't I? I started waffling, like I always do. All right, where's this bridge at? Where's this bridge, man? So I searched up on Google bridge and nothing came up. So, am I tripping? Am I tweaking? I'm pretty sure Newcastle is famous for its bridge. Is that wrong? Excuse me, mate. Is Newcastle famous for its bridge? Is there a bridge somewhere that I need to be looking at?
You're the Tyne Bridge.
Where's that? Is that close?
No, that's the high level bridge. Your best bet, probably.
Just because that's the biggest attraction, isn't it? Or like the grand thing is the bridge.
Yeah, you want the Tyne Bridge, mate, which I'm trying to think of the best way to get to it from here. Yeah. Probably if you walk, follow this road round, okay, and then you'll see like a street going down
there.
It'll take you down to Quayside.
Okay.
So basically,
Quayside.
Yeah.
I heard of that. Quayside's somewhere I need to go, isn't it?
Yeah. Follow this road round, okay, see where the traffic's coming from, and then if you cross over and you'll see a road, I think it's the side that goes down, and that'll take you down to Quayside, and you'll see the bridge, the swing bridge, the Tyne Bridge from there. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, have a good one. See you later. What a nice guy. That was unbelievably helpful. I forgot what he said. No, I'm joking. All right, no, I didn't forget. We're going the way. We have about half an hour to our train, I think, so I don't want to get there too late. I don't want to mess up the train like we did yesterday. Honestly, Newcastle's great. Oh, I'm in the bike lane. What a dickhead. Wow, I'm being a dickhead in the bike lane. Right here, I don't know what that building is. It's got to be something important. But I think around here, I'm pretty sure around here is a castle, so let's do it. Okay, I think this is the bridge. Yeah, that's fat. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see that from here, but big ass bridge. Oh my god. Nah. Newcastle's sick. Let me just talk about the absolute vibes. Let me just talk about the absolute scenes we have around us here. So this side we have some sort of graffitied alleyway under a bridge, aesthetically pleasing sort of vibe. Cringe, never say that again. Aesthetically pleasing. Who the f do I think I am? I'm an influencer, guys. I'm a proper influencer. You better listen to me or I'll influence you. Anyway, bridge here, a fucking castle. You know how I feel about castles in England. The fact that they're just here is just ridiculous. On your everyday road, just a castle. Crazy. And then we have coming along here, whatever that is, some underground place, bridge hotel, and then over there is the big bridge. Scenes. Nah, Newcastle's great. Now I realise I've been lacking on the album a day and I realise I've been lacking on the album of the day and the film of the day. So let me pop them off real quick. Look, I've been in a real big Prince phase right now. It's not really a phase, it's been going on for a while, but all I'm listening to right now is Prince, to be honest. I'll switch to other albums, then I'll be like, nah, just get me back. So we'll say Diamonds and Pearls by Prince or Sign of the Times. We got a double album of the day. Sign of the Times by Prince and Diamonds and Pearls by Prince, just so I can decide. Two of my most listened albums of the year for sure. Film of the day, look, we'll go with a super basic one, but Goodfellas by Martin Scorsese.
All right, you can't really, I know basic, I'm sure every single person's seen it. I'm sure everyone's seen it. So not really a good recommendation for one of the most popular films of all time, but you know what, it's a f***ing good film. So yeah, now I'm just walking to the train station so that I can get on the train to our first new country of Scotland, where we are going to Edinburgh. I don't know if I said it before, but you know now. We're going to Edinburgh, and we're going to a different, and we're going to our second country. So I'm excited for that. Now the funny thing is, England play tonight. I support England in the Euros. Of course, I'm English and Australian. I've said that a million times, you don't care anymore. But, so I'm going for England in the Euros, right? Of course. And they play tonight. But I'm gonna be watching it in Scotland, where I don't think they'll be going for England. I think they'll be going for anyone but England. From what I've heard, at least, the Scots don't like the English too much. Just because I need to get it out of the way, because I feel like I haven't said it in a few minutes, but mate, these buildings, unreal. You know how I feel about buildings, and I know how buildings feel about me. These buildings, they're feeling me right up. Weird thing to say. Let's get to Scotland, come on. I'm sad to leave Newcastle though. What a lovely place Newcastle is. Definitely one of my favorites so far. Goodbye Newcastle. It's been good, I'm gonna miss you. I hope to come back one day to see the boys. Come on. All right, I don't know what platform it is, I should probably check. Edinburgh, what did that say? Platform 2. All right, we're going to platform 2. Last night my GoPro went flat at some point in the night, and I think I kept trying to film on it afterwards, not realizing it was flat. So I was walking around thinking I was filming when I wasn't, because after about a 10-minute segment of me walking around with John at about 2 in the morning, which was gold, it would have been pretty funny, I realized that the camera wasn't even on and it was flat. So yeah, bit of an L, but is what it is. We're here now. I'm ready to go to a new country. Enough waffling, let's go. I know you're sick of me talking all day, but you know what, F you. No, I'm not f you, that's not nice, I shouldn't say that. But you know what, I don't care that if, you know, but you know what, I don't care if you don't like me waffling. No, I do, I want you to enjoy my waffle. That sounds a bit weird. Let's get on this train. Exaggeration, but like pretty much there was this girl at the train station that I caught sort of glancing over at me a few times. Maybe that's me being maybe that's me just thinking that, but she kept looking over at me. She was absolutely gorgeous, but I just crumbled. I couldn't go over to her looking like this, so I didn't say anything. And now it's one of those ones you sit and think about for a while. So anyway, life goes on. We're on the way to Edinburgh. On the way to Edinburgh. This is one of the first times I've been able to properly speak on a train, because it's pretty empty. Barely anyone on the train, but yeah, it's literally one stop. I'm on a train that goes straight there, no stops, quick and easy, in, out. No, not in and out, just in, because I'm not going back, but I'm sure it does go back, so it would be in and out. But I don't really know what there is to do in Edinburgh. I know that the Fringe Festival is there, the biggest fringe in the world. So I know that's there, the Fringe, but that's not on right now. That's in August. I had a look. I'm sort of glad it's not on. I mean, it would be cool to go, but it'd be packed, super expensive. So sort of, I'm still going in a good time, but yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna check in. I'm staying in another hostel, I think. In my hostel, I had 3 guys, right? I was on the top bunk on the right, then we had another bloke, one here. Yeah, you know how it works. 4 anyway, and 2 of the guys, the 2 guys on the bottom bunks, were legends. One of them was his name is Vino from India, great guy. And then another one, I don't think I actually got his name. No, I did, but I'm terrible with names. Yeah, I'm literally so bad with names. As you probably know, by the way, I can't remember the names of any place I go. One time I worked with someone for 2 years, and I didn't know their name. But once you've worked with someone for that long, you can't just be like, oh yeah, what's your name, by the way? You're too far past that point. So I just have to hit the, how you going, man? What's up, bro? Oh no, how you going, dude? What's up, brother? Oh yeah, oh, big fella. Like, you hit the big fella, the mate, the man, the brother, anything but the name. Anyway, what was I waffling about? Oh yeah, 2 legends in the hostel on the bottom bunks, and then on the top bunk with this, he was absolute psycho. I think he was probably like 50, 60 maybe, and he was talking about like the government is putting sleeping pills in our coffee, and he thinks that all of the psychiatrists in the UK should have their eyebrows shaven off by their wife in their sleep. He was saying something about that. He was absolutely just going on. He was so entertaining. But some of the stuff he was saying, I was like, where do you get this from? Like, I think he was actually insane, by the way. Look at this. But yeah, it was entertainment. It was quite funny. I've got some words for you. If you don't listen to Prince, what are you doing? Okay? I didn't listen to Prince once. There was a time I only listened to rap. I still enjoy rap music, don't get me wrong. But there's just so much more. If you're a rap only listener or only one genre and you say I just don't like the others, it's because you haven't tried hard enough. It's because you're not used to hearing those sounds. Like if you don't like jazz or funk, you know, if you say you don't like any of these other genres, you just need to get used to them. Like I didn't like jazz, I didn't like funk, I didn't like all these other genres, right? But after hearing them and going in wanting to enjoy them, you get used to the sounds and it makes sense to you. It's like it clicks in your mind and you go, this is amazing. It's so much better being a music listener if you like all genres. Just try it. Try listen to an album from a different genre and go in thinking you're going to enjoy it. Listen a few times and it will make sense. Listen to a few albums. Anyway, enough waffle. I've been waffling for 6.5 minutes. I can see it right there. That's bad. Hopefully you didn't have to listen that whole 6.5 minutes. If you did, unlucky, you dickhead. And just like that, we are officially in Scotland. I'm excited to see what this country has to offer. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be spending too much time in Scotland itself, but while I'm here I want to have a good time. I want to see the sights and I want to enjoy myself. So I mean, that is sort of having a good time. Well, alright, anyway, train's gone. Let's go up here. Tell you what, I feel like shit. I feel terrible, even though it's a Saturday night. If any of you think I'm going out tonight and having drinks again and all that, you're dreaming. I'm not doing that. I apologize. This is an elaborate train station. A lot of the train stations here are like they're closer to airports than they are train stations. They have different terminals and shit. Not really, not terminals, but you know what I mean? Like look at this. Is this a train station to you? Does your train station have a Macca's in it? An entire shopping mall? How you going? Come on. Already, the Scots are loving it. You right, mate? I love it. I think I'm gonna struggle because I already struggled to understand the Geordies. I think the Scottish accent is like a tier above the Geordie, is in like hard to understand as an Australian. And I think it's gonna be hard for me. But you know what? I made it through last night. I'm sure I can make it through tonight. Oh wow. Already, man. Already. Couldn't have given me some notice. Oh, it's raining. That's great. Whoa. don't know where I'm going, but even though it's raining, I kind of like it. Brown, it's the buildings, it's the architecture. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. All right, I'm gonna find the place I'm staying, get out of the rain, and then, yeah, I don't know. You don't care? Why are you asking? Alrighty, I've arrived at the hostel that I'm staying at. It poured down with rain as soon as I left the train station. So I've just chilled for a bit. I'm still feeling like shit, but day goes on. I met this bloke called Jackson from America, from Seattle. And he's here for a wedding or something. I think he said that. And so I think there's this, in Edinburgh, there's this hike you can do up to this viewpoint, which views over the whole city. So I think we're gonna go there. Jackson, he's a great bloke. Just been sitting there chatting for a bit since I got here. He's gone off to get food or something. I'm not sure. He's gone off to wander. But yeah, so we're gonna go up, explore later on tonight after the game, because I said I'm watching the game, and he's like, yeah, I don't think he really had any interest. I get it. The Euros. He's American, so what can you do? Alright, so we are out and about now in Edinburgh, exploring the city, and I'm with my friend Jackson here.
Yeah, what's up, what's up?
Met in the hostel, now we're exploring Edinburgh. Just before the game. The game's, I think, in half an hour. I'm sure we'll find somewhere to go. Do you care? Do you care about the game at all?
Who's playing?
Okay, it does not get... It's England versus Switzerland in the quarterfinals.
England,
Yeah.
England, I'm for England.
Jackson already knows what's up. We're just walking around, and just the scenery here is unbelievable. Everywhere you walk, again, it's one of those medieval feeling towns. Well, it's cities, not a town. It's a bit bigger than a town, I reckon. Nah, this is sick.
This is so cool.
1 through 10, what would you rate it? What would you rate the view? What would you rate the scenery, 1 through 10?
I give this about a 10.
About a 10?
About a 10.
Or a proper 10?
A proper 10.
Okay. Yeah.
Proper.
Yeah. You can't just be about, you know?
Okay,
you can't be
right.
about a 10, because then you're not sure.
That's
a
true.
10's, it's this is a 10.
No, this is like, this is my first time traveling, like on the other side of the world. And yeah, it's so beautiful and exquisite. Oh,
I agree.
oh my gosh, it's like orgasmic.
It's
Like,
okay.
it's like, ooh.
I wouldn't go as far as orgasmic,
For
but
me, for me, yeah.
Ugh. Oh, I'm joking.
Wow. Oh, this one is gonna be sick, yo.
I'm already a big fan of Scotland.
Yeah.
I've been here for like an hour and I'm a big fan.
Yeah, me too. Me too. What?
Nah.
How did they get up there?
No,
Dude.
that's crazy.
We're going up
Have a
there.
sus of that.
Oh my gosh, we're going up there. I didn't know that you can go up there.
How do you reckon you have to pay? We'll sneak in, we'll sneak in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, we should go.
Because this is discreet.
Hey.
Holding this is super discreet.
We won't tell them.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Look at this tourist taking photos.
Oh please.
Imagine having a camera out.
Oh, please.
Oh, it is squelching.
Ooh. Actually, it was pissing earlier. You know when you got in.
Yeah, it was just raining so heavy. How did they get up there?
I don't know.
There must be an entrance somewhere.
You can actually. Oh, I think you actually. I was gonna say you could cross. You could go up
I
there.
think we'd get arrested for that. Quick, go try it. No.
Maybe at night.
That'd be crazy. But it might be sentimental or something. You don't want to
Yeah.
disrespect
That is
the Scottish elders, you might say. Right here. No? It's got to be here,
I
right?
think you got like a free.
No,
private
that's crazy.
tour. They got like a free private tour.
They must have. So there was someone up here, and we're trying to figure out how to get in, but I don't think you can. Dude, look at the scenery.
Alright.
This place isn't real. Let's keep going.
Are you sure you want to watch the game?
I do really want to watch the game. I have to. It's part of my blood. No.
That sucks. You're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going through them
time?
quick. What time?
Oh, what time is your checkout at 10?
Probably at 10. I haven't checked when the checkout is.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. How do you get down there?
Beautiful. You just go down the hill.
You just roll. Okay, roll down it. Go.
No.
Oh, come on. I was about to do it, but but like yesterday something happened, so I can't do it, sort of thing.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah.
but I would have done it.
You would have?
I would have, but I'm
Okay,
not
I
anymore.
might do something crazy, maybe later, but not like now. This is.
Yeah, it's chill now. We're
Yeah,
on
gonna
chill
chill.
vibes, so just stop trying to even get us to do something.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're going to that.
What? What are we going
Oh,
to?
look at this dog. Oh, cute dog.
Can I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's
Hello.
the dog's name?
Monty.
Monty.
He's the little one, yeah.
Hello, Monty.
He's the big one.
Who's this
Yeah,
bloke?
beautiful.
How you going, big fella?
You are so beautiful.
Wow.
Mashallah.
Thank you. Just the wholesome experience
Oh yeah.
that we've wanted.
Oh yes. Big, beautiful, luscious trees that's probably been here. Nah, not as long as the castles, but
Oh, I've been voice cracking every 5 seconds.
yeah, he
Since
had
last-
a wild night. He wasn't with me. It would have been much better.
Is that right? All right, what's the move then?
The move.
Where are we heading?
All right, let's.
What
we
time?
need-
What time is it?
we need to find a place to watch the game.
But you don't have to watch it. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. If you want to join me, you can. But no stress. If you want to explore, explore. It's in 15 minutes,
There's a.
so it's up to you.
15 minutes. Okay.
So I'll be there. If you
Yeah.
want to go off, do something, then come back.
I'll go where you're going, and
Yeah.
then I'll just leave.
Yeah, no
when I
stress. I'm not
want.
gonna
Yeah.
force an American to watch a football game
Yeah.
or soccer.
Oh, it's soccer.
soccer.
Oh, it's not football. Oh, no, that's how you say. I was like,
No. What, you
watch
thought I was going to watch a gridiron match? That's crazy.
oh, so the whole. Oh, but you said you're a basketball fanatic.
Yes, I'm basketball,
Okay.
but
You're not watching.
but I like watching football. I like watching soccer.
Soccer. Soccer. It's not
Funny, because in Australia they call it soccer. They call it the same. They call it soccer,
Yeah.
but I don't call it that
yeah, you call
because I don't like that. I think it's football. Anyway,
you call it the real name.
yeah, this place is super cool. Wow. All right, we're gonna go find somewhere to watch the game. I'll get back to you. Any last words? Well, not last words because you're gonna be back.
Yeah.
But any words for now? All right, thank you.
You jerk. See you later, mate.
Oh, are you Australian? No way. You actually can
It's-
tell me.
I could try. I could practice. I like saying mate. And
You're
I
in.
say,
You're accepted.
yes. Yes. Oh, I wanna. How do you? Oh,
Here's your citizenship, mate.
I give you the. You could. We're brothers, practically brothers. We're brothers.
Come on now.
Hey.
So we're out of the pub now. We're back with Jackson,
Hey.
and we. First of all, England won. Come on. Very happy about that. I did not think they were going to win. Second of all, my experience was absolutely ruined. As soon as I walked in and sat down, there was this old Scottish guy. He was absolutely off his face, this old Scottish bloke. He had tattoos everywhere. He had about 2 teeth, maybe 1.5. And he was staring at me, and I was looking away. I was like, you know what, I'm watching this. And he comes up to me and he goes, where are you from? And I said, Australia. He goes, no, you're German. you're a German spy. And so yeah, I'm not even joking, this all happened. Said you're a German spy, and then he starts telling people next to him, no, he's from Germany, he's a German spy. And then he starts going, why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at my missus? His missus was about 60 years old. I'm sorry, I don't really like swing that way. I'm not a fan of the older women, no offense. But he's trying to accuse me of looking at his missus. And I'm just sitting there trying to watch football, and I go, nah, real good, man. No stress here. I'm not trying to start a fight in a country that I'm not from. That's the stupidest idea to do, is start a fight. And especially this guy looked dangerous, you know? And then he keeps staring at me and telling people, just whispering in people's ears. He walks up to me and takes a photo of me right in my face. And I'm like, I don't know what that's for. After a bit, he then comes back up to me and whispers in my ear, I've been to prison 8 times. And let me tell you, you gotta be careful, because bad people have bad things happen to them. And I'm like, what does that even mean? So I was like, you know what, let's finish the rest of the game and get out of here. But you know what, I can't let that one experience ruin my night, ruin my time in Edinburgh. And I can't let that guy make me feel the way about all Scottish people. So I'm sure there are great Scottish people, I've just only had interactions with that bloke. So
yeah,
what can you do? It's all right. But good news, let's move past it. We don't need to think about that anymore, because now we're waiting for an Uber to go to
what was it? I forgot what it was. It was something hill.
It's a hill. We're going to a hill.
We're going to a hill.
It's called it's called Arthur's Seat.
Arthur's Seat. And
apparently it's a hike. You go up there and you can see all of Edinburgh from it. So we're gonna do that. My friend Jackson's here, kindly has got us an Uber.
Yes.
So
cheers.
Cheers. So yeah, we're gonna hop in the Uber, head to the hill, see what's up, look at the view. You go.
I don't know what that is.
How we going?
Is that where you dropped them off?
No.
Oh.
I think before them, yeah. Second last customer.
Second to last.
Okay, you're going guys Arthur's Seat.
Yes.
Okay, so the problem is I can't go Arthur's Seat, it's closed. It's open 10 o'clock for cars.
Yeah, that's fine. We can walk there, right?
Yeah, I can drop you closest, then you can walk there, okay?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Drive me really close.
As close as you can get, brother.
See the map, okay?
Yeah.
Map asking me to drop you here, okay? I will drop you here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine, and a bit of a walk.
Yeah.
Not the worst.
We want an adventure.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, okay.
We need one.
Taxi driver, they just took over everywhere. They just want, it's not taxi rank, but you can't park there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're team Uber.
Yeah.
Taxis.
Yeah, taxis.
Uber.
Black cab license, I didn't drive at all.
You had a black cab?
License.
Oh, you drove a black cab.
No, I didn't drive it. I didn't drive.
Oh.
Yeah. I had license.
You just had it.
Yeah,
You just owned it.
I'm gonna suck. I'm gonna have to pee somewhere.
Very cinematic there, just talking about I need a piss.
Hope you see a goat up there.
A goat? What, like a mountain goat? So we had to just make a decision whether to go that way or this way, but we're going this way.
Yeah.
You can already see quite a good view.
Do you want to just cut the shit and not fix it? Oh shit!
Dude, why you just fell over? Why would you do it?
Alright, we don't want to be too out of breath here.
These rocks are slippery, can't lie. Hold on, alright, first look. Nah, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane.
Whoa, we're not even there yet.
We're not even anywhere near it.
I think
Now think about it from up there.
Yeah. I think there's many ways to get there though. This is a trip.
I think we have to go this way. No, this is not the way. So how do we get there then?
Here, this way.
Oh, you good? Careful. I feel like I'm gonna fall as well now.
I wish I was a freaking mountain guy.
I wish I had better shoes on.
Me too. Okay. I guess we keep walking along.
Yeah, let's do it. Are we gonna see any mountain goats, you reckon?
No, they're all dead.
They're dead? Who killed them?
The British.
So the British came to Scotland
Yeah.
to kill the mountain goats.
Just like America.
Now we know what America teach in history over there.
I know, for real. We got everything up here.
This is treacherous, bro.
Dude, we're not gonna hurt ourselves today.
No, if you fall down there, you're gone, Ski.
Hey, but it's okay, you're gonna carry me back. The best things are
Nah, this is sketch as.
we're almost there. This is why I brought you with me, because I was like, hey, if I get hurt, you're gonna...
Yeah, exactly.
You'll call
I've done my first aid course, so.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Oh, so you're good on the whole CPR thing.
Yeah, I got it down pack.
Dude, that part looks sick, all green and lush.
Yeah, this is just amazing scenery.
Yeah. That's actually good to know, because you're gonna be traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had to do it for school. It was like compulsory.
Yeah.
High school. Do your first aid course.
Yeah. There's many viewpoints, but I think that's King Arthur's Seat.
You think that's it up there?
Yeah, I think this.
Should we go here?
Yeah,
and then turn around?
Yeah.
Go
Because-
there next.
Because we're gonna be able to see the
Yeah.
that, but then we'll be able to see this.
Facts. This guy
We got
is
angles.
he's speaking facts right here. Yeah, this is unreal. So we've almost made it to the top, and this is one of the best views I've ever seen in my life. I won't lying, you can see the entire city.
Whoa.
Oh my
Jeez Louise, this makes me scared.
Jeez Louise, he says. If you can see in the background there's a castle right around there. I want to go there. I didn't realize it was up on a hill. You see that? The castle's on the hill.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran. That's amazing. Cheers for this, brother. Cheers for getting me up here.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Good. It was good. It was good to meet you. I'm glad I met you, man. It's been good.
Yeah. I was praying for you.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to find somebody.
Yeah.
I need to
What
find somebody
happened?
to have this experience.
I'm back the other way.
Okay. Hey. We should not be dancing on that.
This.
Time for the other one.
Alrighty, after a long hike, we've made it up to the top. This view is... It honestly, you can't put it into words. You can see each direction completely. You can see the whole city. Everyone's around. It seems like a spot.
The whole freaking island.
Yeah, no, it seems like everyone needs to be around here, but apparently, now Jackson was telling me this story, so if it's false, then blame him.
No, just
But apparently the idea of this is that back in the day, at some point, King Arthur came up here, stood on this hill, and basically said, yeah, that's mine. Don't go there, that part there is mine. And he basically claimed the land. Is that right?
I believe so. And I heard it from my friend Joe. He's getting married here. We're from America, and his girlfriend's Filipino and half Scottish, and he's Scottish too as well. That's what he told me. I was a little bit drunk, so I couldn't.
Okay, so don't blame Jackson, blame Joe.
Yeah, blame Joe.
So we'll blame Joe if that's wrong, but I mean, it's called King Arthur's Step for a reason. But yeah, so I'm...
No, seat.
Seat, not step. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Everyone was about to yell at me, yeah. So it's King Arthur's seat for a reason, because he sat up here and said, yep, I claim this I claim this territory. So yeah, now I'm just gonna sit here and take in the views for a bit, you know, live in the moment a little bit. So yeah, see you when I see you. We were gonna do some underground tunnel tours, but
see the cathedral, I think, or cathedral, I think, where John Pope. I need to get my wording right, but we're gonna see a cool building.
Yeah, cool buildings. You know, we love cool buildings. We were gonna go to an underground tour in some underground tunnels, but that's gonna close. So we might do that tomorrow. Hopefully, that'd be very cool. Alrighty, we still need to get dinner. We'll do that at some point. I'm quite hungry, but for the moment, I'm just gonna sit up here with Jackson.
Yeah.
And enjoy it. We're on the way down now. It was a beautiful excursion up here, but we're on the way back now. We're gonna go get some food, but first I think we're gonna just go back to the hostel because I did just leave all my shit there. Jackson reminded me.
Yeah,
and you know,
I did buy a $500 suit for this wedding.
Yeah, I've got a laptop, he's got an expensive suit. We don't want to lose it, so you know, you got to trust people, but you can never be too cautious. So we're gonna go and have a look, make sure all our shit's there, and then find some food to eat because I'm starving. I haven't eaten since breakfast because I felt like shit all day and not wanted to eat, because I had some greasy $2 pizza on the side of the road this morning at 10 AM to cure my hangover. And since then I've been like, I don't want to eat, but now I'm starving, especially after that big hike. It's taking it out of me. Alrighty. Oh, why'd I do that? That's weird. Alright, I don't know if you can hear me, but after a long and hard search, we've found a place to eat. We've been looking for burgers. Many places were shut or not serving food, but we're here.
We're on the hunt, baby!
We're very hungry. We've ordered our burgers and they're on the way, so cheers.
Cheers, mate. Time for another one.
What a guy, what a guy.
It looks like just like a chill spot.
What do we have to think about this? Are we excited? Nah, why get out of here.
It's so good, yo. Look at this. Dude, I got this chicken, crunchy chicken.
Alrighty, we've finished our meal. What would you say, what would you rate the meal out of 10, honestly?
The service was quite well. My chicken, I give it about my crispy chicken burger, I give it about a
Come on,
okay.
Get it out.
Alright. 7 and 7.
Okay.
7.
Yeah, I'm feeling a 7.5 purely for the fact it was there when I needed it the most.
Yeah.
I needed something to replenish me, so it was good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're ending the night. We're gonna head back to the hostel. Thanks for joining Jackson and I today.
Peace out.
Appreciate it. See you when I see you.